Jocelyn Sin was called the years the word of the guy who was hated by the god of failure. Jocelyn.
I didn't lie. I am the only body in the apartment. Okay, we should be good. Hold on, I need to do one thing real quick on the preload screen. Alright, hold on a second. I just gotta make sure of one thing in particular. Okay, no, it's just some shenanigans I'm gonna have to fix on the back end later. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope the day was restful and or productive for y'all. I reorganized my sock drawer. Did we take those? It was kind of fucked up in there, and now it's less fucked up in there, and I am very happy about that. But yeah, hi Stubby. Hey everybody that's lurking. Yeah, I hope today was good. I hope that y'all have been having a good day. And insofar as what we have planned for today, we're playing Guilty Gear Strive. A lot of Guilty Gear Strive, probably. More specifically, we're probably going to do half and half. It'll probably be like half a stream will be Strive, the other half will be Street Fighter 6. I did make it to Platinum 1, not Platinum 1, god damn it, Diamond 1 with Jury, doing off-stream grinding. So if we play Street Fighter 6 today, probably going to just be casual matches because, yeah, again, one of the things I've been trying to make a point of doing is, dealing with the devil. No one can ever know. Thank you so much, Stubby, for the 38 months sub. Appreciate it. Get some hype in the chat. I would appreciate that. But yeah, this number is getting high. Hey, I have managed to do this for 3 years straight. Basically. Yeah, 2020, and it's already... Yeah, I've done this for like 3 years and change now, somehow or another. So we take those. Not getting any audio from... Perfect. So I can sit and lurk in other spots like I'm supposed to and not get yelled at, which is good. But yeah, yeah, the plan today is just to basically play some Guilty Gear Strive, kind of fuck around and be silly, talk about some stuff in the patch, and then for Street Fighter, maybe we play Jury, maybe we play Cammy, maybe a little bit of both. Just do some casual matches. We're not going to do any rank climbing for a little bit more, because not that we've stopped entirely, but I like to cut. Whoops. Hold on a second, I accidentally unplugged my headphones. Hang on. I now can't hear anything because I accidentally unplugged my headphones. So I have to go fix that. Or attempt to anyway. Oh Lord. Okay, should be fine now. I was trying to plug in my arcade stick, and I may or may not have had a moment where I completely forgot what the fuck I was doing and didn't do it. Okay. I'm having a thought here. Give me a second. Just remembered that there's a thing that I was watching, and then I was like, oh right, I should probably mute that in case it doubles back through and we cause some shenanigans. I was like, right. but I think we should be okay now, mostly. Or it could just be that, like, all of my everything is not working correctly, and now I have to go to the effort of trying to fix it. Why is the AverMedia acting up right now? I don't hear it. Yeah, because I muted it. I was watching, hang on a second. Capture Card is acting kind of funny. There we go. Give me one more second. Every now and again, I do this thing where I have to double check to make sure that I didn't mess up certain things, just because, again, privacy is important, and every now and again, I forget to check to make sure that certain things are not open on other screens, which causes problems when I forget to do that correctly. Yeah, the only thing that's a little bit of a bummer about like a dual computer setup is that it is a little easy for me to like fuck up and accidentally. It's kind of easy for me to accidentally like fuck up and show things that aren't supposed to be shown, because I don't have any way of making only, like, I can't, at least I don't know how to yet. If there is a way, I do not yet know if there's a way, for example, to only send over like the Guilty Gear Strive window to like, if I could just do like the equivalent of like an application capture and send it over, that would be great, but not quite. And I know that we are not getting audio output. Yeah, I know we're not getting audio output. I'm gonna go fuck with that again. Give me a second. Here. Why is it now of all times that this is acting so weird? Okay, that should be fixed now. Here should be getting audio from the AverMedia now. Okay, perfect. Alright, I was thinking of Giovanna. Our sin color is this one. Oh yeah, we got this motherfucker, by the way. He has a really cool theme song. I will give him that much. He has a very cool theme song. But Johnny is, as always, my permanent and mortal enemy. So yeah, Guilty Gear Strive has made a number of changes for Season 3. There are many of them. I'm not going to go over all of them, because there are a lot. But I'm going to cover the ones that are most pertinent for Sin. as well as the system stuff. So Strive, patch notes. Okay, cool. I can't actually look at the patch notes now because some bullshit is going on. But basically, Johnny looks so strange to me with the beard. Yeah. For the memes, though, I'm going to do it the one time. But yeah, basically the simplest way to put it is that there were a number of changes that have come to the game with the start of Season 3, which includes Johnny as the first DLC character for Season 3. In a general sense, a lot of characters saw a lot of scaling changes for their damage around, across the board. Generally, attacks scale harsher, so damage is down on a lot of moves across most of the cast. Certain members of the cast got new moves completely. It remains to be seen as to whether or not there will be more moves added for other characters in the future. But, for example, Giovanna has a new command dash move that she can use similar to like Ken's quick run that enhances her specials when she uses the specials during it. But we're not playing Giovanna today, so we're not going to see that unless we fight a Giovanna. Ram has another move that kind of like kicks up a chunk of earth and pushes the enemy toward her. Things like that, right? So some characters got straight up new special moves like that. Most characters have seen some damage reduction and scaling changes, like I said. Some moves no longer have special counter hit effects. Sin has not gotten any new moves. However, did get some changes. So specifically, the most pertinent changes are the startup of 5S, this button, has been reduced. So it comes out faster, right? So now when I'm trying to poke people at mid-screen and I throw this button, comes out a little faster, so it's easier to pop people with it, and I don't get stuffed as easily. The invulnerability time on his backdash has been improved, so it's easier for me to like actually backdash and escape pressure from people. The startup of Elk Hunt has also been reduced. So, like, if I remember correctly, this didn't combo. If I remember correctly from before the patch. Because the startup on Elk Hunt used to be a little bit longer. Not so much now. 5H has also become what's called a level 4 move, which means that basically its hit stun and block stun have been improved from what it used to have. So like now, right, if you do bop, bop, like there used to be a gap between these two hits into Beat Driver. There isn't now if you're blocking. You kind of have to hold that. So his pressure is a lot stronger when he's using 5H. 2H doesn't knock opponents away as far when it launches them. So it's like... if I can do this correctly anyway. Hang on. Up, up, up. Mostly all buffs for Sid. The major kind of like I know that there were nerfs that he got. I'm trying to actually look at the patch notes so I can tell y'all, but I can't. For some reason, there's some kind of like caching error going on right now. On the Strive homepage, and I can't get to the actual patch notes, which is kind of pissing me off. Or I tell you specifically. As far as there are some nerfs that I know off the top of my head, but there's probably at least one that I'm forgetting. The major nerf for Sin is for Ride the Lightning. Its damage has been reduced significantly, but that's mostly because to compensate, the clean hit window on Tyrant Barrel is a lot wider than it used to be. So it's a lot easier to get, it's a lot easier to get the clean hit for Tyrant Barrel, and its damage is not changed. So basically, right, the main purpose of this is that while, like, right, like if you do a thing, hang on. So yeah, while you can still, like, do, with Sin, you need resources for it, obviously. So while you can still carry him cross-country, you can still carry people cross-country as Sin, right? The damage is lower than, hang on. Well, I don't think I can do both hits of that. It's not quite. I probably am fucking it up either way. But the general point that I'm getting at is that because RTL does less damage now, getting ready to, like, absolutely murder somebody with it is not quite as easy as it used to be. Trying to think if there's another nerf that I know he had and I can't remember it right now. It's not coming to me. Isn't it generally better to have more damage that doesn't rely on having meter? That's true, but what I'm saying explicitly is that RTL does less damage, is my point. So it's not that necessarily Sin's moves without meter do more damage, it's that RTL does less. So now you're making a hard... So basically, right, with the way that RTL's damage scaling used to be, like, Sin would be able to do, like, the RTL combo and, like, explode people really hard. Now he can't really do that as much anymore. There are some other changes to other scalings on some of his other moves that have also kind of, like, pushed that down a little bit. So in a general sense, meterless damage, both metered and meterless damage across the cast is down. So, is what I'm really trying to get at. But there are other things that compensate for that. But other major changes that I want to get to before I forget. Burst works entirely differently now. Your gold burst, right? Gold burst no longer awards full meter. Instead, if you hit with gold burst, you just automatically go into positive state, which means that you gain meter faster, but it doesn't instantly refill the way it used to. Similarly speaking, blue burst is now full screen, which means that basically the only way to bait burst now, you have to block. So there's no way of making burst width by messing up somebody's spacing or anything like that. You straight up have to be able to block in order to bait burst. Aside from that, there are two new mechanics that have been added that specifically use part of your burst meter. So in the same way that now your tension gauge is split in half, so is your burst meter. Two new mechanics are Wild Assault and what's the other one called? Deflect Shield. So that's the food. Hold on. Right, that's Burger King arriving for me. And they brought a straw this time. Excellent. So yeah, right. Wild Assault, right? Different for each character, but basically Wild Assault allows you to move forward and do a thing. Uses up 50% of your burst gauge. While Deflect Shield, right, is basically like super pushback. If you hit someone, right, while they are doing Deflect Shield, you get pushed really far back. Whether you do an overhead attack or a low, whether you do like a high attack, a mid attack, a low attack, doesn't really matter. If you try to hit them while they're doing Deflect Shield, shit doesn't work. You get pushed out. However, you can just run up and throw. And you are committed, if you use Deflect Shield, you are committed to the Deflect Shield animation until it stops. Which means that if you don't use it carefully or wisely, someone will just be like, alright, bet, I'm just going to run up and throw you. And then you don't have a good time. Sorry about that, my foot kept bumping against something in the background, so I just fixed it a second ago. So yeah, Wild Assault and Deflect Shield being new mechanics means that the way that the burst gauge works is entirely different now, right? As you can see, right, the burst gauge now has its own little like halfway split in the middle. Burst gauge also starts regenerating on its own now. And whenever you gain positive bonus, the burst gauge regeneration rate increases. So, new paradigm has been created where, as far as like offensive and defensive options go, characters now have use of Wild Assault and the shield, sort of leverage their burst in ways that doesn't involve the meter being full. It's no longer a very all or nothing kind of thing. Which is very interesting, and I think it has interesting applications. I will show you all why in particular I really like Wild Assault in a second. Let me just get some ketchup for my food, and we're going to do some science. And after that, we're going to get some games. Wild Assault. Characters basically have 3 different types of Wild Assaults. Red ones are basically just really good combo extenders, and most of the cast has you do a button, when you press a button, right? You can then do the Wild Assault to follow up, and then you are allowed to then follow the Wild Assault with any other buttons that you would like, right? So, this means that, for example, if I hit with this, I can convert right? Now, the main flip side to this is that when you use a Wild Assault, your combo damage does scale a lot. You do a little bit less damage overall in the resulting combo, but the trade-off is that you can now convert a lot easier from straight hits. Alright. Like I'm out here, right? Punishing reckless projectile spam. It's not invulnerable. So, let me be specific about this. The thing about Wild Assault is that unless you are using specifically, and I'll demonstrate what I mean when I say this, different Wild Assaults have different properties, right? So Sins is primarily made for attacking, right? If a projectile is covering the space right in front of me, I'm gonna get hit. I can't do like jack shit about that, right? On the other hand, if I am using... Who has one? On the other hand, I picked Potemkin for a reason I'll show you. Now you'll notice that unlike Sin, right, I can combo into it. It doesn't, like, it's not like a full combo, mind you. But unlike Sins, right, I can't follow this up with normals. And the reason for that is that Wild Assault with the white glyph, like Potemkin's, this has invul in the middle. Sins does not. So, for projectile, like, against projectiles, right, yeah, Wild Assault, not necessarily good for that. If I'm trying to punish projectiles as Sin, I'll show you what I do use for that though. If the projectile does not go low enough, if the projectile is like waist height or head height, I'll hunt. The Wild Assault for Sin in particular is mostly just about like getting conversions, right? Like for example, out here, this doesn't hit. But like out here, right? I do right? I can now so I can do this. There we go. Sure, less damage? Yes. However, being able to convert more easily, straight hits kind of makes up for that. But yeah, it's less damage because Wild Assault will scale harder when you follow up stuff afterward. But it turns pokes into very strong conversions if you have the meter for it. Another thing that is sort of helping Sin out is that another general change that happened in this patch in particular is that characters no longer have individual weight values. So, one of the things about Guilty Gear, right, is that at least up until this point in Strive, characters had individual weight values. So, Temkin being heavier meant that some attacks or some combo strings, especially those involving juggles, had to be adjusted to account for his weight. Like, there's a reason why, like with Giovanna, for example, like there's a very specific dust string that you had to use on Potemkin and not on other characters, because Potemkin's weight would mean that he would fall out of the dust. No. I would say that it's more along the lines of like the weight classes and individual values were just replaced by like a flat altogether. So now, weight and individual character gravity don't exist. Every character basically falls. Yeah. As far as like combo intent and stuff goes, every character weighs the same now. Everyone's a midweight. Thank you. That's the best way to put it. Right. Thank you, Mika. Also, welcome on in. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. So yeah, the way to think about it, Stubby, is basically what Mika was kind of alluding to. The way that... Oh, before I forget, Mika, how hype are you for Under Night 2? Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you alive? Are you feeling your blood pumping? Mika Returner, for people who do not know, is a character from Under Night In-Birth, which at EVO got its sequel announced for sometime in 2024, and I'm about that life. We're here. But yeah, in the old system that predated this update of Strive, so in older Guilty Gears as well as in earlier versions of Strive, right? Characters would either be lightweight, midweight, or heavyweight. Now, with this update for Strive specifically, everybody in Strive is a midweight character as far as combos go. You knew her surname? Nobody does, Lamau. I happen to just be like basically just like a walking repository of lore for fighting games that I really care about. Yes, very excited. Love that. Yeah, that's like good stuff. Got the Miki emotes and everything. Yeah, I admit that I'm gonna get absolutely washed the fuck up because my character's a fucking menace, but also, no more delay net code. We'll be living our best lives. But yeah, the weight thing in particular, because of that, right? On top of the other changes that Sin has gotten, it means that it's easier for him to get a lot of these combos that are related to juggling. Also, thank you so much for the follow. We do keep our follow alerts anonymous so people can lurk as they see fit. But yes, welcome on a new follower to the Gauge Gang. Hope you have a good time. But yeah, because of the weight changes in this game specifically, right? It makes certain things for Sin a lot easier than they used to be. On top of some of the other changes that he got, and for a lot of other characters, it's kind of the same thing now. You don't have to do as much variance in your combo routes to account for the fact that Potemkin is a heavyweight and things like that. Makes your life a lot easier in some aspects. There's some people who understandably are like, it kind of takes some of the fun out of Guilty Gear in the sense of like having to adjust your combos dynamically. I don't mind losing it. I get their point, I understand it. It can also be a pain in the ass. Spoiler alert, I followed. Thank you, Mika, I appreciate it. But yeah. In general, it is pretty fair to say that Sin mostly got buffs in this patch, at least to me. There was another buff to something about his launch from DP, but I don't fucking remember. Don't really care. I mostly play. You mostly play the Behemoth Typhoon. Yeah, I feel that. So yeah, like I was going back and forth between Sin and Giovanna. Now, I'm gonna be very explicit about this. Giovanna, right? Insofar as how the patch treated her, Giovanna's good for the patch. I'm gonna be straight up about that, right? I'm not gonna be playing Giovanna anymore, not because she got nerfed and I can't whatever. Like, no, she's still really good, right? Like, as a character, Giovanna is still really good and really strong. It's just that where it feels like her gameplay is going is slowly reaching a degree of, like, technical investment that I am not super interested in for this game in particular right now. Not that you can't play, like, simple Giovanna and not beat the fuck out of people, but, Pikachu Typhoon. Oh. Yeah, we might do viewer games. I want to sit down for a little bit and just run a bunch more matches to sort of like feel out what other people are doing. So yeah, Giovanna is by no means a bad character after this patch. She's still really strong, but trying to set up a lot of her optimal stuff now is kind of like a step above the level of effort I want to put in. Whereas with Sin, I can kind of just thank you so much for the raid, Base. I appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Hey everybody from Base Stream. My name is Sean. You can call me that or Shay. I make games, play games, games make do basically. Today we are playing some Guilty Gear Strive. Just checking out the new patch. All the silly bullshit that our favorite characters can get up to, and see how that's going. How did Elden Ring and Riding go today? Base, hopefully well. Oh wait, Faust can still do that though. Yep. I meant to kick that. Fuck. I meant to kick the bomb after pushing him off, and I completely forgot, and I got hit. Oops. And I got the clean hit. Love that. I don't have burst. Don't worry, the whole story becomes easy to plot. Yeah. I do something similar. So I feel that. Ah, I'll take the trade.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ah. So yeah, the 5H buff in particular for Sin right now is making it a lot easier for me to like keep Faust locked down with certain strings, which is good. Gets meteors, fair. Alright. Good burst. Oof. It's still a little tricky, but we're getting there. So yeah, as y'all can see, Sin getting Wild Assault. Basically this tool, yes, I am giving up the ability to like burst as frequently as if I were like holding onto my meter and not Wild Assaulting as much, but the compensation of being able to like convert hits is worth it. Though in my case, right? And it's because your burst meter regenerates automatically now that it's right. Like using those mechanics is good. If you choose not to use them now, you're kind of shortchanging yourself a little bit. Ah, too late. Good burst. Yeah, so as y'all can see, right? Wild Assault, too good to not use. Even if it's blocked, it drains a little bit of burst meter from your opponent, so they can't just immediately burst it. And it lets you extend your pressure. In ways that are really obnoxious. And Sin, especially, that's a pretty good time with that. Yeah, Sin still has all of his other usual stuff, right? But now we can do, like... Now we can do bullshit where, like, Sin casually hits you with a 2S. If he has enough meter for Wild Assault, oops. Which is, like, ideally, right? The way that we kind of want to handle things. Let's see if I get caught by the bullshit, though. First. Alright, I don't have enough for Wild Assault. I tied it. Yeah, that's fair. We'll see if they press the button or not. I'm really happy that hit, or I would have been really upset. I would have died if that hadn't hit. Yep, good DP. Yeah. Adding this mechanic was one of the most dangerous things that they could have done for me, because now it's kind of just like,
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I gotta chill for just a little. That's fair. Good burst. And this should be dead. Yep.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, that was good. Quick throw, baby! Yeah, that was pretty good for keeping the pressure. Oh! Clean hit, baby! I don't even know if I needed the clean hit in order to get the kill, but we take those. The burst early. Good throw. Ah, I meant to do it there. I meant to do oh, good. Yeah, good throw. Yeah, I deserve that. That was good. That was good. Actually, this reminds me I should check one thing. I had a thought. I need to test it real quick. Back up to floor 10.
Move on to the next floor.
It'd be hilarious if I got into Celestial now. All times. I doubt I will. Because people who make it into Celestial have been playing this game like hard, and there's probably no way I'm gonna be able to kick him down, but okay. Okay, that makes sense. So basically comboing into Wild Assault, you need something like... Oh, here we go. Here's the girl. This is gonna hurt. Because like I said, Giovanna... Yeah. If I get into Celestial promos and get kept by a Nago, yeah.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, that's fair. Yep, good throw. Burst. Yeah, ooh, that was good. Yeah, like I said, Giovanna's still good.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
A lot of like the really neat stuff that she got involves a little more commitment than I'm willing to kind of like commit to right now. Ah, it would have been better to do super there. Ah, I baited the burst. So yeah, you have to have Roman cancel in order to bait burst now, because the burst shockwave, if somebody bursts to try to get you off of them, the burst shockwave hits full speed. So if you don't have metered or Roman cancel, you can't bait burst anymore. Fine. That's fair.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
That's fair. I'm dead.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh. First. Woo! Yeah. Like, this is why I was like, no, Sin is Sin is pretty much it. Alright, that's plus. That's my own fault. And I'm not upset, honestly, because this Giovanna knows what they're doing. Right? A lot of it has mostly just been me making really ridiculous calls that in a very strict sense I probably shouldn't be doing. Damn it. Tyrant Barrel didn't come out. Oh, because I didn't have meter. I was like, I did Tyrant Barrel, it didn't come out. It's like, I didn't have meter for it. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna fuck up. Yeah, I fucked up. I got a little too eager. Yeah, Giovanna's still good. Still perfectly fine. It's just that some of the stuff that even before this patch, like a lot of her loops mid-screen and some of her routes mid-screen were like not things that I really felt like learning. So yeah, I'd rather just play Sin. And just annoying people with like shit like that. Oh hey, it's a gold, Lewis. This is either gonna be great or painful. Because I also... Yeah, I saw that name, I'm like, huh, okay.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I got hit by down the system. But not like the full level of it, thankfully.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, yep. In this behemoth typhoon. And yeah, this is basically how I sort of expected this to go. I haven't gotten to fight a lot of Gold Lewises before, so it's like I have a hard time sort of like dealing with Behemoth Typhoon correctly. Oh, good use of the shield. I am really happy I didn't get hit by down the system again, because that would have... Oh shit! Let's see. Let's see how it goes. If I actually get into Celestia, I'm gonna scream! The burst. good. Yep. Oh. Gold Lewis thought I left a gap and tried to hit me and got hit by Wild Assault. Yep. Here it is. Yeah, I already hit. I'd already hit 5S. If I'd been a little more patient, I could have done a faultless break and not got hit by that. No. Got it. Oof. They're not using Skyfish or anything, which is maybe not great in this situation because they're only in for free. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. They're not using Skyfish.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
So it's mostly that I just have to contend with the normals and Behemoth Typhoon. Which,
Duel 1. Let's rock.
okay, will work. That's an overhead. Hey, Rainy. Oh. Thanks for eating my input so that I didn't accidentally fucking hit you. Appreciate it. Yep. There we go. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no 6Ps, no use of Skyfish to try to keep me out. I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about that.
Move on to the next war.
How you doing today, Randy? Hopefully well.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I gotta win 5 out of 6 matches. Okay. It's kind of scary.
Man. Duel 1.
Alright. Oh, whatever. Let's go. Wow. That's actually fair, honestly. They did Blue Roman cancel, sliding forward into DP. Yeah, that's also fair. No. Yeah, so you can still bait bursts without... Okay, I might have lied a little bit, sorry. You can bait bursts without having meter for Roman cancel. But you have to be in a position where you have control. Like, you have to basically be more deliberate about, like, setting up. Yeah, and Kai also has red. Kai also has red. Has red Wild Assault, as y'all can see. So it's like lol, Lamau. He touches your toes. He also gets the extension. No. Could have done RTL. Anyway. Yeah. Fair. I'm not in Celestial anymore, so. Nah, I wouldn't even say break. Because, like, I made peace a long time ago with the fact that I was probably never going to make Celestial in Strive. I actively do not care if I do or don't. I actively don't care. And I'm not saying that to say, like, oh, in, like, a too cool sort of fashion, but more like, I am not grinding Strive with the level of intent that is needed to push into Celestial. And I know that. I have always known that. Like, people who are in Celestial have been playing this game so much and have been putting the grind in that hard that basically the jump from, like, floor 10 to Celestial is fairly significant, right? I could probably overcome it if I put more time into playing Strive. If I was really sort of in the mind of being invested to do that, but I'm not. Not because I think Strive is bad, but just because I'm like, I'm not inspired to grind it like that, right? So yeah, I have no expectations of ever making it to Celestial and Strive, ever. I very much doubt that I ever will. And I don't feel like super bad about that, or ripped off about that, or anything like that. But I'm also just like, yeah, you know what? Like, I'm not going that hard, right? I don't feel that sweaty about it. That's kind of the thing. So, I'm gonna take Strive closing as a pretty good time to just sit down and get ready to switch games after a break. I'm just going to test one thing real quick to see if I can actually secretly lurk and watch other people's streams without the audio doubling through. So I'm going to take a second to check if we can do that without any shenanigans. I'm not going to talk in the other chat because if I do, I'm going to get yelled at by several people. So I'm not going to talk, but I just want to see if I can lurk in there without the sound crossing back over. Okay, baller, it doesn't. Cool. Yep, y'all can't hear the other thing. Okay, good. So I'm going to take a break. We're going to switch over to Street Fighter. We're going to switch over to Street Fighter after I come back from break. So get up, stretch, do what you need to do. Take it off, walk it off. I'll play some Street Fighter when we come back. Basically, the only way that I think I would be invested enough in Guilty Gear Strive to maybe actually put in the effort to get Celestial, if they add Jam. I love playing Sin. I do not think Sin is a bad character. I like playing Geo. I don't think playing Geo is a bad character. I don't think Geo's a bad character. But Cloudberry Jam is the only way. Is the only way that I'm going to put my ass deep enough into Guilty Gear to try to invest into getting Celestial. And I'll be straight up about that. But anyway, we're going to take a break, stretch, walk, do what you need. We're going to play Street Fighter when we come back. So, see you when I come back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And action.
Henty!
The jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
There's only one person who can stop, and that's me. Hey everybody, my name is Sean. They call me either that or SJ. As I say on my own channel, make games, I play games. Games make do, basically. Did you really think that I was going to let you hit me with that? No. Guess what? I'm still alive, motherfucker. Going too fast is no good. Shut the fuck up. What else you got? I have to hit button. Button hit good. This no count, no good, self-absorbed. Giving free turns goes against my professional ethics. I saved your ass! Yo, the nerve of this motherfucker. The absolute gall. The complete stinkiness. Do you see these motherfuckers? They stole all my shit! Fuck out of here. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck now. Stank ass, punk ass, smelly ass motherfucker. Yo! Not with the deep cut. My brain is full of feels. Anyway, so Fuck. We should just play this fucking video game. Damn it. That's not fair. No, that's fighting dirty. You can't do that. Just because it's correct doesn't mean it's right. Just for that, I'll teach y'all to talk to me about the consequences of my own actions. And now, this poll that I'm not going to look at the results of yet, I'm lying, I'm going to look right now. Jesus fuck! Why are y'all like this? What was the reason? This is all according to my calculations. We will probably be fine. God damn it. Can somebody clip that? Going too fast is no good. You facetious motherfuckers. You really are gonna stand up in front of God and everybody. Oh my fucking God. No. No. I can't fucking stand you. How dare you? How very dare you? You right, but shut up. Give me a church. I told y'all I was gonna get a church, and I got a church. Apis above be praised. Amen. Amen, hallelujah, and peanut butter. Praise be to Lord RN Jesus. For in our time of need, he has provided. Can I get a blessings to RN Jesus in the chat? I have to behave. I have to behave. I have to behave. I have to behave. You know what? I'm just gonna do this.
What kind of just nonsense did you just... What in the hell do you mean? You put me on your whole motherfucking screen?
They're all gonna die. Somebody clip that. Oh no. Not again. Y'all do what I think y'all did? Y'all can't bully me like this. Y'all got me all kinds of twists turned up right now. I don't know what the... I applaud you, but also, god fucking damn it, I would just be like, fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I should be fine. Fuck all of you. No! 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 That's not how this works. I am the danger. Oh yeah! I'll respond to that, but fuck! That's shit! Fuck! That's all I have to say in response, you know? If you are into fighting games, JRPGs, game design talk, and all that other kind of stuff, please feel free to follow me over at twitch.tv/SJH I can't fucking stand y'all. I can't. Y'all are the absolute fucking worst. I love this fucking community so much. Y'all are just the best. You know that? All of y'all. All of y'all in here. I appreciate y'all so much. You got the straight mom seal of approval. Also because I'm handsome. Good job. Okay, we're back. So I'm going to continue behaving and not saying things in the spot I'm not supposed to. So I'll go through the lurk in the other spot and then continue. All right. So yeah, like I said, before break, honestly, like basically the only way that you're talking me into actually trying seriously for Celestial is if Jam makes it into the game. That's pretty much it. If Jam doesn't show up, I'm not out here trying to like grind. I'm not out here trying to grind strive like that.
Street Fighter 6.
Like the reason why Street Fighter 6 in particular seems to most rank systems I know only require 66 win rate for a promotion. Yeah, I don't know why they chose that particular number for Celestial. I kind of just prefer the way that this game does it, where it's just like it's just straight numbers basically. In the sense that like if you want to get into Diamond, it's like you just gotta hit 19,000 LP, right? Because on the one hand, it means that theoretically, yeah, you can just like literally grit your teeth and grind your way up. Right? But for me in particular, I feel like it is a more valuable skill We're not gonna be playing ranked, by the way, with Cammy. We're not playing ranked today. In Street Fighter 6. We'll do casual matches, but we're not doing ranked because, like I said, I just hit Diamond 1 with Juri. And I like to sort of like cut a lot of my time with I like to cut a lot of my time cut my time in between like going up the rank ladder with casual matches because it just gives me time to work on certain things. Like I have to sort of refamiliarize myself with the side switch tech with Cammy. But I haven't had to use it because Juri doesn't have this. Okay, so you have to wait a little bit on that. Now, I'll just do the heavy version. Held back. Shouldn't have done that. So the trick, I can't remember it specifically. Do it slower. Slow down, show. Yeah. So you have to delay the cannon strike a little bit till after Cammy has passed by them. And then that's how you get the side switch. And it's still 25 frames of advantage, which is good. And they're put back to the corner. Judy doesn't have any setups like this, so it's been a minute since I was actually like playing Cammy in the trenches. So I kind of forgot how to do this, and I have to kind of like I kind of have to grind that back up. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work. That's fine. Okay, most of them actually don't. Good. Okay. Yeah. Casual on. So yeah, like I said, no ranked matches today. It's one of those things where I would like to. I'm thinking very carefully about when I will be ready to actually do the climb to diamond. Do the climb to diamond 2.
Here comes a new challenger.
Because yeah, I could probably start it today if I really wanted to, but I think mostly, especially because I've been playing. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I know that I'm a little, that, like, my flow is a little off right now. And I have to just kind of, like, take a little time and just, like, regain it. Yeah, that's fair.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die.
Yeah, like, like, just now I did a jury input. Because I've been playing her a lot, so, like... But, like, a lot of my instincts are still tuned to things that I would be doing with Judy right now. Which I'm okay with. Like, it's just what it is, right? Yeah, muscle memory's fucking with me a little bit.
Marisa wins.
But, again, that's also why I'm like, I'm not trying to go run up to, like... I'm not trying to go run off into ranked matches, like, right now. Because I need to sort of, like, recalibrate my muscle memory for camming. And remind myself not to do, like, certain kinds of silly bullshit. Yeah, like, I gotta take it like a little easy. That was kind of lucky, and I admit that. Okay, so there is no gap there. I gotta. Yep. That's good. That was unfortunate. That's not cancelable. I'm too used to playing jury where that is cancelable. And I got. That was good. Okay, there is no actual gap there, I don't think.
Cammy wins.
Yeah, like, I just kind of want to play a little casually as far as tonight goes, which is why I'm like, yeah, casual matches. Just, like, sit down, fuck around, do some bullshit. I don't have to feel pressure to, like, get every conversion optimal. I can afford to take a little time to, like, sort of wake up a little bit. That's good. To remind myself of certain habits I shouldn't be doing anyway. Good. I hesitated. I hesitated. I hesitated, and that's why. Punish that, please. Good. Yeah. It's okay.
Marisa wins.
Like, people will go, oh, but you're diamond. How is it you losing like a gold 5? What's wrong with you? Etc. etc. It's like, it happens, right? I know I'm a little rusty with Cammy specifically, and I'm sort of not feeling out like a lot of the things that I should be feeling out in some aspects. And I know I'm a little sloppy tonight. It's okay. Right? Like there I was having like a fart between like, oh right, I'm close to corner, I should just do the corner switch combo, and I forgot. I got hit by that. Which is fine. I wasn't expecting that to whiff. That's good. Ah, too slow on the MP.
Marisa wins.
Yeah, it's all. I'm just like sitting here, literally relearning my timings and things like that. Yeah, sometimes people go, "What's the point of playing playing against people who are quote unquote weaker than you?" Right? And sometimes it's because you do happen to just need like a reminder of, and just a space to like kind of like put back together your game plan. That was good. That wasn't a counter hit, that's why they didn't work. Woo! Yeah, like if I switched to Judy right now, I would probably be like all over the place. In a better way, I mean. Mostly because like yeah, it's fine. I don't think it's hard though. We still have these. Yeah, like every now and again, if I just like relax a little, I'm not thinking too hard about it. We still have that. It's mostly just like a lot of like the other parts of like my Cammy game plan that I kind of have to like put back together. That's an overhead. I get to just take a little time, kind of like remind myself of like my button ranges, sort of feel things out a little. Nope.
Cammy wins.
If we do nothing but fight this Marisa all night, I'm fine with that. Let me get some of the wiggles out and remind myself of some of the things I need to be doing with this character. Alright. Yep, I hesitated. So the thing about Marisa's Scootum stance, where she kind of holds up her arms in front of her face and like does the commando and things like that, unless she does the overdrive version, Scootum does not work against lows. Yeah, I deserve that. That's good. Oh, wow. I did not expect that juggle to work. That was pretty cool, though. I got hit by that. That was good. I was not expecting that. So I got hit. Now you know history. I know. I let go of the parry button too early. I let go of the parry button too early. And I'm a little sad about that, but it happens. Because if I kept on holding parry and I hadn't slipped, then I would have basically parried the drive impact. And we would have been good, basically. Oops. Ah. Didn't do the side switch correctly. Oh yeah, Super Art 2, I keep forgetting, does not start up fast enough for stuff like that. Very sad on my part. Yeah, I deserve that. Ah, I wasn't close enough to do the pass through spin knuckle. I got checked. Oops.
It's showtime! Face it straight!
Yeah, that's fair. I know. Too slow on the... That's my own fault. Dead. That would have been a good time to do the 5 LK, I think, but I was not thinking about it. Yeah, that's my own fault. I was like, I gotta hit a DP in order to stop that from happening, and I didn't. I just needed to wait.
Face it straight!
Oh, good, perfect parry. Ah, they tried to do the Scudam parry again, but like I said, it doesn't cover her legs. So anything that like, not that it like can only be blocked crouching, but anything with a low enough hitbox will skip over that if she tries. Yeah, that's fair. Punish that, please. Ah, that was sick. I wasn't expecting that to recover fast enough for them to do that. I was not expecting it. I was not expecting Superman Punch to recover so fast that they could do that. Yeah, I didn't have enough to keep pushing that. That wasn't gonna work. There we go.
Cammy wins.
But yeah, no, this is good. I get to kind of like sit down and like actually see if I can get my muscle memory to be cooperate with me some. Yeah. The throw. Yeah, they're committing a little bit too hard to that block, and that's very punishable.
You're in my way.
Cammy wins.
They tried to press a button after that, and they got for it. They tried to press a button after they did that, and I jabbed, and it's like, not whatever you pressed wasn't fast enough.
Here comes a new challenger.
But yeah, let's see if I can wake up a little bit. It really might also be that as much as I like playing Cammy, I might have accidentally turned myself into a jury player. Well, I say accidentally as if I wasn't already, but it might be that I might like jury a little bit more. Maybe. Good flash kick. Good. Very good. Street Fighter 2 style guy with a beard is cursed. I don't think his, even when you play him as Outfit 2, in this game he doesn't have a beard, so. It showed it before the versus screen. Nope, it's still him and it's still him and his outfit from this game. None of the pixel arts that are shown in this game have the all the pixel art for the characters in this game is based on their current outfits, not their previous ones. So it might look like his photo from Street Fighter 2, but it isn't. Blech. Oh, the pixel art was in this. Oh, that's what you meant. It kind of the style's a little different from the way that Street Fighter 2's pixel art specifically is. It looks close, but it's not quite the same. I get what you mean now that you said it, but it looks close. It's not one-to-one to it, unless we're talking like later Street Fighter 2. And even then, it's like kind of a maybe. But I get what you mean now. Punish that, please. Alright. Yep, that shit's fake. You tried it. Oh, I should have done the thing. I didn't trust myself. I didn't trust myself enough, and I froze a little bit doing that. One and done. Fair. I mean, of course, yeah. Oh yeah, that is factually correct. You have a point there. That's true. You're right. That's fair.
Beginning operation.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Okay, first plat challenger of the night, so that's fair. Right, that was too close, and I should have been looking to see. Ah, charged it instead of doing the correct thing. Okay, right, so there is no gap. That's the thing I gotta put in the matchup notes now. Like 5 MP, 5 MP drive rush from Mari sub just may not straight up just not have a gap. So I need to stop trying to mash during that. Yeah, like I was trying to mash jab doing that and didn't work.
Marisa wins.
Okay.
Showtime. Face it straight.
Okay. Yep. Oh, I had enough time to drive rush after that, and or drive impact, and that's why I got guard broken. Because I did a silly thing and I tried to do that. I was kind of asking for it, which is fine. Let's see. There we go. That's fair. Yeah, I deserved that. That was good. I was expecting them to either do step kick after the backward jump or Superman punch, and they didn't do either. And that's why I got hit by that.
fighters. Triumph or die.
Oh, too slow. Oh! And that's the thing, right? That version of Scudum, right? She was glowing all over her body. That's the overdrive. So if I tried to hit her, even low, I would have gotten duffed up. But doesn't work against those. Ah. I hesitated. There we go. Manhole cover jumps up every time someone gets slammed on the ground. Nice detail. Yeah. Street Fighter 6 in particular has like a lot of like little things, I think, that are going a long way to sort of like evoke sort of the liveliness of the older games in a lot of ways, which is really good, I think.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Whoa, baby.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die.
Almost double perfected. But don't have to in order to be sure of some things, which is good. Oops. They didn't get the dive kick the way I wanted. Yeah, good.
Right.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die.
I don't need to do that. Ah, wrong button. Good. I tried to DP that, but didn't do it fast enough. Tried to DP that, but stepped back too far. Right, I forgot. I have a pressure thing I should be doing in Burnout, and I'm not doing it. Nah, fuck, wrong button. I was trying to do drive rush cancel, and I fucked up and I pressed the wrong input shortcut. There we go. I got hit by that. Bury you. Hello, wait. I will bury you. I'm dead. Yeah, that's fair.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Ah. Did I mistime that? A little, I guess. Okay, I see what they're doing now. So basically, every time that they wind up doing the something to set up the overdrive Scudum, and I keep thinking that they're gonna go for like the command throw from overdrive Scudum, they jump up instead because they realize that I will jump to evade it. Like here, like that situation, right? If they'd been in a position for it, they might have jumped afterward because they would have figured I might have gone for like Yeah, I got hit by that. Ah, yeah, too long startup. I deserve that. I'm not upset about that. I got a little cocky. Well, I got a little cocky and thought I was gonna be able to pull that off, and got hit for it. There we go. Yeah. All right. They went with me for the first 5. I respect that. That's good.
Here comes a new challenger.
All right, Kenneth Masters. Let's see if he's enough. That's plus. Nope. Wasn't far, didn't walk far enough back to avoid the throw. That's fair.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die. Let's get
Nope, charged it by accident a little.
Cammy wins. It's showtime. Face it straight. Hadouken. 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 How's this?
Yeah, fair. Yeah, too slow. Not upset about that. That's good. There we go.
Triumph or die.
Fair.
Cammy wins.
Yeah. They don't know quite the stuff yet for Ken 100%. They have a pretty good idea what they're doing, but that's fair. I should be dive kicking so much. Good. Good jump. Ah, good. Very good. Very, very, very good. Very good.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die. Hadouken.
Yeah, and you notice how they're doing the walkbacks to avoid. They're doing the walkbacks to avoid getting sniped out by Spin Knuckle. Fire it up. I want to see if they're gonna do something silly and try to like Dragon Lash me from too far out. Nope, that's good. Oh! I respect it. I respect it. They tried it, but they're being a lot more careful about not using those Jinrai kicks as freely. I was trying to look for Dragon Lash to drive impact it, and I fucked up. Good. Hadouken. Yep, there's the plus. There's the Dragon Lash. Oh, very good. Good. You notice how they stopped doing the follow-ups also to Jinrai? To avoid getting fucking popped. To avoid getting popped out, which is good. Oh, they picked the wrong time. They picked the wrong time. I respect it, because you noticed that they'd stopped doing the follow-up to Jinrai kick, right? A lot. To kind of just, because if you just do one Jinrai and then don't do any of the follow-ups, you are less likely to get sniped out by an unfortunate drive impact. That's fair. Yeah, good Dragon Lash. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Unfortunately, so do I. So yeah, like, the new challenger thing, don't let that fool you with certain people. This is somebody that has at least a pretty good basic flowchart for Ken down. They just don't know some of the other matchup stuff. I wasn't expecting that to work. It's kind of fucked up. I got hit by that. I might die. That was like raw, and it's CA. It was raw. It was like a raw punish, and it was CA. Yeah, which is fine. But now they have blown all that meter, and I've got full. And that is why HK Dragon Lash, even though it's plus, you should not make a habit out of using it that often, because if you do, and people anticipate it, like, they will literally just drive impact you, and you kind of just eat shit. It is not a good way. It is not a good way to die. Again, not that you never use it. Good. Yeah. So again, it's not that you never use Dragon Lash kick, but you have to use it very sparingly. Especially the heavy kick version. Like if people are more worried about your other options and then you hit them with the Dragon Lash, that's really good. Good. They're adapting. They're adapting. I like it. Should have done that. See? And that is why they have stopped doing the Dragon Lash follow-up, so they can do that. I love it when Ken players are clever. I really do. Right? Like, Ken players in this game have a reputation for basically just, like, sticking to, like, flowchart stuff and being really reckless and kind of, like, aggro crag. But I really like Ken players like this. Right? Where they will in fact do aggro crag things, right? And they will do like Ken combo things and Ken combo carry and things like that. Right. Still plus even though I parried it. What a jump back though. Right. Supposed to be light spiral arrow at that level of height. See? Don't, yeah, I was about to say, do not pop super on that. Just going into, like, regular Shoryu should kill. Shoryu Eppa. Nope. Flop. Flop. Gotta hurt. Bet that hurt. It did, actually. Yep, and then there's that. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, see? There we go. Very good. So yeah, like, this person as a Ken player, very patient. Like, they may not know all of the whatever yet, but no, this is someone you can tell has played at least Street Fighter or at least this game extensively enough that, yeah, right? Ah, shit. I forgot to block the second part. It's fine. Ooh. I wasn't expecting Dragon Lash to fucking jail me there. Ah! I did 2 jabs, but I didn't do the other thing in time. I don't know if Super Art 2 would have killed. Well, he didn't need it. Super Art 2 might have killed there. Super Art 1 might have also killed there, but I don't know if it would have connected. Yeah, that's good. I also fucked up the dive kick input, but that was a good reaction. All the same.
Face it straight.
'Cause there's no guarantee that I would have. Oh. Yeah, this is so clean. I really appreciate this player. All the backing up to make sure I can't spin knuckle that easily. Yep. Good use of the 2MK there to check to see if I was gonna do dive impact, and then he had me right back. Again, you notice how they're making a point of throwing these fireballs at like near full screen. Ah, fuck. Yep, too late. Yeah, I got. That was good. Yeah, this chem player is very methodical in what they're doing. They're being very careful. And I respect that, right? Because, like, again, chem players get a reputation in this game of like being like really sloppy, or like very single-minded in like kind of how they run their offense. Be careful about that. Ah.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die.
Yep. I fell for it. I'm not even upset. Good. Use the Katsu to do corner carry. Oh, that was so good. I'm dead. At one point, I'm gonna remember to like actually do my fucking side switch combo in a situation where I want to force a side switch. Fell short by like half an inch. It's not gonna kill, it's gonna hurt a hell of a lot though. Whew.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Ah, too early on that. Ooh. Yeah, punish. Side switch. Very good. Hadouken. How's this? Yep, side. Ah! I was expecting Dragon Lash, and that's not what... I was expecting a Dragon Lash, and I was going to try to jump it, but, didn't happen. 'Cause I didn't have... fucked up. I know I should have done. I should have just done one more drive rush, and then done it and killed. I mean, I still won, but just risking a little too much danger. Good Shoryu. Yep. Oh, that's good. Yep. I gotta be careful because still got level 3. Yeah, I put my let myself get in the corner. Yeah, see, I almost got again. I thought the follow up was gonna come out. Yeah, this is good. I like this. I needed a Ken kind of like this. There we go. That's fine though. Yeah, good. Yep, I was too close. Yeah, that's fair.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die.
Oh, the trade. But took the W.
It's
Yeah, this Ken player is nice. They know just enough of the wild stuff to do it when I fuck up. But now that I'm sort of waking up and getting more comfortable with challenging certain things a little more carefully, I'm having an easier time. Yep.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die.
I got it. Alright. Didn't have to dive kick there. A little greedy. Almost dropped that. I almost dropped it. I almost dropped it.
Locked on.
But I didn't drop it where it counted, and that's the important part.
Cammy wins.
Yeah, that was a good Ken. I had a good time with that. I like that. That was good. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, this might really be a thing where it's like, let me hold it there, actually, because we're basically at the end of stream time. I don't know. It could also just be a thing where I might have been feeling a little tired today, and it was like, oh yeah. Because of that, I'm feeling a little off with Cammy, but not, like, horribly off. More like I had to play a little slower today just because my brain was not going, like... I was not feeling the I gotta start punching people through, like, a mile a minute thing that I normally do. When I'm feeling, like, really, like, clean up. Where it's like, yeah, like, I'm set. I'm ready to go. I didn't quite have that going today. Not the worst thing in the world, right? Just sometimes it doesn't happen like that. So, like, let me go double check and see who all we can raid. Who all we have the ability to. I don't think we can do Twisted. I would like to be able to do Twisted, but I don't think we can. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, what? Hey, Shark. Okay, yeah. Maybe we go see... Maybe we go see Orion, I think. Double check and double... Oh. Okay, no, can't do Orion. Can't do Orion, and... Yeah, just close enough. Maybe we could anyway, because I know that they're having fun also doing that. We did Jay recently, I think, also, right? No. Huh. But dropping y'all off for MLB is not usually the thing that we do. Yeah. I was looking, I'm like, no, Jay's clear. So, honestly, though, we could just go hang out. I'm thinking really hard. Because I know that Orion is right on the edge, but I also know that Orion has really been enjoying Armored Core, and Armored Core is kind of closer to our style of Vogue than MLB is. I think I'll drop y'all off with Orion, because technically speaking, they were about to come back up for refresh as of like Sunday, probably. But yeah. So Shark, if you could run the things, I would appreciate that. We're gonna go hang out with Ryan D. Black. They are currently playing some Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. But yeah, Medium. I write game design articles over there. Stream VODs are up on youtube.com/@SJH does games. If you want to support me and the stream without supporting Jeff Bezos by like sub money or whatever, you can do a monthly recurring sub over at Ko-Fi instead. If you give me $5 over there, I keep 4 and change of it as opposed to the $2.50 from Twitch subs. Let's just say I thought I was gonna have more time to prep. Nah, I think I haven't like the only time I push it is when I'm feeling like hyper energetic. And tonight I was like, the vibes aren't bad, but it feels more low key. It doesn't feel like I have the energy to like push like an extra hour longer than I should or anything. I'm just like, nah, I can feel myself slipping a little bit. It's like, nah, better to cut it here. Throne has some stream gifts, things like monitor arm or another monitor for my working computer, or just funny Kamen Rider Redemption things and things like that. And then my card has all my other social links on it. And then yeah, if you want to come hang out with us while we do things like have watch parties on Saturday evening, or do extra stuff in some of the RPGs that we play. You want to come join us on the Gilded? You click that Gilded link that you see right there, and you can sign up for an account. Read the rules, make sure that you have all that together, and then once you answer all those questions correctly, and your application gets approved, you automatically join. Yeah, that camp was a pretty good last matchup. We got to be nice and chill and kind of just like cool it off. Yeah. When we get into Ryan's stream, give Ryan a good old SJH does rate. Throw in whatever emotes you want to use. Let them know who sent you. We'll be back on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time with the first game of the year of Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire 1 for the Game Boy Advance, that re-release. Please look forward to it. The game is, as far as JRPGs go, relatively short, but there is, like, fights can be kind of grindy and sort of tedious, but that will give me time to talk lots about other Breath of Fire stuff. So, till the next time I see y'all, whenever that is, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, don't go outside if you don't have to, be excellent to each other, but not to bigots, racists, turfs, sexists, queer, like, anti-queer folk, or Stepford Karens. If you want to know what a Stepford Karen is, look up the Stepford Wives. Think about how the word Karen is commonly used in today's parlance and go from there. Or more specifically, a Stepford Karen is the kind of Karen who goes out of their way to make sure that anybody vaguely femme in their general area adheres to like Stepford wife type stuff, which, that we're not about that life. But regardless, till next time I see y'all, whenever that is, take care. Have a good night. Bye.